Hello friends, Ahsoka the Geek here, and for today's review we're going to take a look at the Hasbro The Real Ghostbusters Ecto-1. So this was purely a nostalgia purchase. Obviously my channel is mainly DC action figure focused because that's what I mainly collect, but young Ahsoka used to love The Real Ghostbusters, and especially this Ecto-1. I still remember opening this Ecto-1 on Christmas morning. My parents got me this along with all the Ghostbusters, and man, I love that toy so much. So when I saw this at Walmart a few weeks ago, I just could not pass it up because I was really rough with my toys growing up, so none of them survived childhood. So I bought this, and here it is. I'm really excited to open this up and do a review and just gush over it. First of all, I love this version of the Ecto-1 more than the actual Ecto-1. This one is like an animated version of the Ecto-1, right? It's like a little bit more curved, a little smaller. I couldn't figure out why I never purchased like the Playmobil Ecto-1 or some of the other ones that came out, and it hit me. It's because I like this one the best. This is like the one that I fell in love with, not the actual like Ecto-1, the screen accurate version. Every time I saw that toy, I never picked it up because I love this version. So there it is. But anyways, without further ado, let's get this bad boy out of the packaging and take a look at it. All right, my friends. So here is the Ecto-1 outside of the packaging. So it pretty much came completely assembled. The only thing I had to do was attach the gunner chair, which you can put up here or in the back here, so you can position it. There you go. You can actually like get it in there as well. So you have two positions for the gunner seat. Then you just had to put some stickers on the Ghostbusters logo, the license plate. Those are the only things you really had to do. So it was super easy to put together. And what do I think? So yeah, I mean, just bringing back a lot of emotions. I remember having this as a kid, and I think it still pretty much holds up to the way I remember it. I remember loving this toy, and I love this version as well. I don't, again, have the original version anymore, so I can't tell you if it's any different from the original version. I don't think so. It looks pretty much exactly the same to me, but I could be mistaken. But yeah, it's super cool. Again, this is based on the Real Ghostbusters comic book. Not comic book, cartoon, so not the movie. So this is not like a screen accurate Ecto-1. This is based on the cartoon. So if you're a fan of that cartoon, you will really dig this, I would think. I don't even have any Ghostbusters figures to put in here, so I can't even like show you a size comparison or anything. But I think the Ghostbusters figures are like 5 inches, maybe 5 inches. So that's probably what will fit in here. I'll definitely have to get a couple now just to put. But yeah, this guy is beautiful. I love obviously the white plastic, the red, the sheen is the Ecto-1, but an animated version. There's the bottom of it. See the tire spin very nicely. It also has this hook in the trunk to like attach the little ghost guy to, so you can actually you can attach the ghost guy to it. And then you do that, and then you turn the lever here, the exhaust the other way. And then I think when you, good job. I think as you move the car, it'll drag the ghost guy into the trunk. What is it really called a trunk? That's where the corpses are kept. But you know what I mean. So that's what controls that. And then you can see underneath here the string and how it retracts there. The mechanism. So there it is. So that's a fun little component there. And you can definitely fit, I think, all 4 Ghostbusters in here. So, that's always cool. And of course you have room for one on top, and you can move this gunner chair wherever you like. But yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful vehicle. I mean, I'm really curious if any of you guys have picked this up, and if you're like me, just kind of picking it up purely out of nostalgia. I know there's a big, well, I mean, that's not true. There's a huge Ghostbusters collecting community who probably are, you know, who collect everything. So I'm sure you're all really into this kind of stuff. But anyways, for me, this was a purely nostalgia purchase. I will probably pick up the Ghostbusters just to have them sitting in here. I can't just have an empty car. So yeah, I will definitely pick up a few Ghostbusters. But yeah, I mean, for me, I love this. You know, this is definitely directed at my generation. I don't know if you're younger, like in your 20s, if you have the same appreciation for this particular Ecto-1 like I do. But I think it's a really lovely piece. And honestly, I wasn't going to take it out of the packaging because it was such a cool nostalgia packaging. But you know me, I have to open everything. So there you go. There's my rambling review and thoughts on the Ecto-1. Really cool that they made this. Man, they sure are weaponizing nostalgia, because I fell for this hook, line, and sinker. So there you go. Well, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Ecto-1. As always, thanks for giving me your time today. And I hope you guys are all doing well and are prospering. Take care.